Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight prices are lower. Beans down about 14 cents, corn anywhere from a penny, maybe 2 cents lower, wheat about 2 cents lower. See some follow-through selling from Friday's USDA report. On Friday, the USDA did not lower the Argentina crop production as much as the market had anticipated. So we sold off a market that was pretty long going into the report, and we see some follow-through selling. The numbers still suggest that U.S. old crop soybean situation is going to be tight, and that situation will have to be traded either from a basis, spread, or futures standpoint at some point in time. We just got to figure out how much long liquidation is going to happen between now and then. In the corn market, numbers were pretty much in line with expectations, a little bit lower export number, a little bit higher domestic number. Also, the old crop corn situation here in the United States could get tight even though we don't have a strong export program. In the wheat, the market is watching pretty closely the U.S. hardwood winter wheat crop coming out of dormancy with a mostly dry forecast. Still, the market is watching pretty closely wheat production around the world and see if not only that, plus a better U.S. soft red winter wheat crop and a better U.S. hard red spring crop could offset the lower hard red winter wheat crop. Outside markets are somewhat mixed. Most of the commodities are lower. And we're starting to look into a long-term weather forecast for the U.S. summer with a lot of different opinions, but some people are moving a little bit closer to maybe a normal rainfall year. Over last week, I was at the annual crop insurance conference. A speaker from Washington, D.C. had some interesting points about how polarized the Congress is right now, with strong House Democratic districts and strong Republican districts, and nowadays they don't fear the opposition as much as they fear people within their own party. Also in Congress, you see very little talking between the two different parties, and that's causing some concern about how business will get done. Also in Washington, the crop insurance has a bullseye on it as far as spending cuts is concerned, and Corn Belt lobbyists are trying their hardest to keep crop insurance as an important tool for farmers to use in their farm management practices. So again, we're going to be watching Washington pretty closely as we get closer to the sequester and talk about budgets and things of that nature, and the impact it might have on financial markets. Again, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
That's his favorite place. She was at the football game last night. 25 and a quarter. UVA.